Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're going to be talking about Cancer in the 6th house. So, what happens when we have Cancer in the 6th house of our D1 birth chart? So, if you want to, so stay tuned for that. But before we go into that, I'd like to let you guys know about some massive sales that I'm having and some massive discounts that you can get on all of my products and services and things like that. So, I have so if you guys want a Vedic astrology reading from me, it's pretty cheap right now. It's 30% off, which is a pretty massive discount. So if you want that, go to vincent.thunderwizard.com, and then also so you can read about what I have to offer on that website. And then in addition to that, we have patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman up there in that orange box, and so that has the Self-Transformation Challenge, it has my Cosmic Qigong course, and it has my my life coaching that I do. So if you're looking for a shaman or a life coach or anything like that, you can go there and we can talk and things like that. So all those things are available at patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman. And so my real specialty is going into, Kundalini Yoga, Qigong, and meditation practices, because those are powerful ways that you can change internally, and you can spiritually evolve and become a better person, and it's really done amazing things for my life, and I know it'll have a strong impact in yours too. So that's what those Qigong courses and the self-transformation course is all about. Another thing, so that Patreon subscription is a month-to-month subscription. I make it super affordable for you guys. But if you want to just buy the course outright in full, then you can buy my Cosmic Qigong course or my self-transformation course right here at gebotheshaman.gumroad.com. So go there and you can save 60% off by using the code HOLIDAY to get 60% off on those courses. And once again, that's like my end of year, massive end of year sale, so you can check that out. Okay guys, so let's get into Cancer in the 6th house. Yeah. Alrighty, so Cancer in the 6th house. What do we have when we have Cancer in the 6th house? Well, in order to kind of understand this placement, we need to understand what Cancer means and what the 6th house means. So Cancer means basically has to do with your emotions, your your how you nurture yourself, how you nurture others, and things like that. It has to do with this motherly energy, this selfless service to others, this really good energy of just emotional support, caring, all that good stuff. So Cancer has to do a lot with emotions. Cancer is ruled by Jupiter and the moon. Well, I would say the moon first and then Jupiter. But it's a very emotionally sensitive sign, because the crabs we have, Cancer is represented by the crab. So, it's this very tough on the exterior, but soft and gushy on the interior. So, so these people, Cancer people, might be prone to to show you their hard exterior shell, and you might think they're hard asses and whatever, but really once you get to know them on the inside, they're such emotionally sensitive people that you kind of understand why they put up that hard shell. So yeah, and then we have the sixth house. So what is the sixth house? The sixth house is ruled by, so Virgo is the traditional sixth house, so it has kind of Virgo energy to it. And so the sixth house is all about service to others and taking care of others and nourishing others and providing, food and medicine, and it's like selfless sacrifice, selfless service to others. So yeah, it's really, really powerful. This combination of energies can make you a healer. Can do all kinds of things. So yeah, and if you have Cancer in the sixth house, that means that you are a Pisces ascendant, I think, or no, I don't know. You'll know what ascendant you are, but whatever ascendant you are, you should go ahead and or I think it's Aquarius ascendant. But anyway, whatever ascendant you are, you should look up my video on that ascendant, because that'll provide you more information about your whole chart, not rather than just this one specific house. So yeah, but Cancer in the sixth house basically represents someone who wants to serve others in an emotional capacity. Someone who wants to care for others and take care of others. This is kind of like a nurse, but it's more like, so the sign of Virgo on its own is concerned with giving, humanitarian kind of things with food, medicine, and all that good stuff. But when we have Cancer in this house, it kind of brings it to a more emotional capacity, where we are where we're more focused on emotion, serving others in an emotional way. This might be healing others in an emotional capacity. Someone with this placement could be a counselor. So yeah, this placement has a lot to do with emotional service to others. Nourishing others emotionally. Making other people feel loved and appreciated and all that good stuff. It's a really powerful placement here. So someone with this placement could be like a nurse or someone like that, but it also has to do with emotions. So if you have this placement, I would say look into becoming a counselor or a therapist or a psychologist. I mean, there's plenty of people that are, really, really hurting and really needing that emotional love and support. And I believe that you can, give that to them. The sixth house is also known for being critical. It's about health. So your emotions might be tied, or your health might be tied to your emotions. So, and your health may fluctuate, actually, like the moon, because the moon, which rules Cancer, always waxes to full and wanes to new moon. It controls the tides. The tides rise, the tides fall, things like that. So it's always in flux. It's always, in evolution. It's always in change. So your emotions would be tied to your health. So I would, because when you feel good, when you feel good emotionally, you tend to do better things for yourself physically. Depressed people, the last thing that depressed people want to do is go exercise and go take care of their health. Trust me, because I've been there. But yeah, taking care of your emotional health will help balance out your physical health. So, what else could I say about this sign? Looking after others, like, becoming a counselor or things like that. This sign has a lot to do with emotional service to others. So serving others in an emotional capacity. So whether that's like you could be in charge of a emotional support group or things like that. With your Aries or with your Aquarius ascendant, I think group therapy would really help. So you could do a bunch of things like that. So that's what this placement is all about, is really, we have the sixth house energy, which is all about, service to others and things like that. And we have the sign of Cancer here, which is related to emotions. And another thing to keep in mind, guys, is the sign of Cancer is ruled by the moon and by Jupiter. So I would firstly look at where the moon is placed and look at that placement, and because that'll give you a better idea of what's going on in this house. So even if you don't have any planets in this house, this will help you to understand a little bit more about the energy in this house. So check out where your moon is placed and the sign of Jupiter. So yeah. All right, guys. So before we go, I'd just like to remind you once again that I have massive discounts and massive sales going on right now through the end of the year. We have the Vedic astrology readings going on for 30% off, and you can read all the detailed information about what's included in those right here at vincent.thunderwizard.com. Okay? And then you can get access to my Patreon, my classes, and my shamanic life coaching and things like that. I have Cosmic Qigong, I have the Self-Transformation Challenge, I have just the life coaching and stuff. So if you want any of those things, we can talk about it and get to interact with each other and ask questions and all that good stuff. You'll get more access to me when you go to that page than you will on this channel. But yeah, just go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman. I've made it extremely affordable for you guys. Even if you just want to try it out for a month and then cancel, that's completely fine. Once again, we have the massive year-end sale here going on. So you can use code HOLIDAY to get 60% off of all the energy work courses and stuff. So yeah, check that out. And that's available at gebotheshaman.gumroad.com. Okay. Alright, guys, so, yeah, I guess that's all I have for you today, so we will talk to you next time with Cancer in the 7th house. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. Peace.